Bubba Joe's first military assignment was to a military induction. By the way, for those of you who don't live in the States, that's a place where they go trying to recruit people who want to join the Army. Mm-hmm. Right. And because he was a good talker, they assigned him the duty of advising new recruits about the new government benefits, especially the GI insurance to which they were entitled. Now, before long, the captain in charge of the induction center began noticing that Bubba was getting a 99% sign-up rate for the top GI insurance. Huh, how's he doing that? Well, yeah, it was odd, because it would cost these poor inductees nearly $30 a month or more for their higher coverage than what the government was already granting. Now, the captain decided he would sit in the back of the room and observe Bubba's sales pitch to see how he's doing this. So Bubba stood up before his latest group of inductees and stated, "You have the normal GI insurance and go to Iraq and are killed. The government pays your beneficiary $6,000. If you take out the supplemental GI insurance, which will cost you an additional $30 a month, the government pays your beneficiary $200,000. Huh. Now," Bubba concluded, "which bunch do you think you're going to send into combat first?" All right, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to hand it off to, was it HiTech? HiTech, you ready to go up there?
How about the next?
Well, we'll do you, and then we'll get to the news.
All right.
All right.
Could be
anyway.
Redneck if your name is HiTech.
Oh, don't get me started there.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
All right, I got a quiz for you. What do you call, how many partisans does it take to screw in a light bulb? Anyone know?
Yeah. It's all supplemental.
No, they don't. No, all they do is sit around in the darkness and bitch it's the other party's fault. And with that, we're going to hand things off to HiTech. So HiTech, get up here and make us laugh.
Say hi! No, you know that.
Am I up here yet?
Yeah,
you're up there. All right, well, so y'all all had a heck of a time with the redneck stuff, the Jedi stuff. Well, I happened to be asked the question earlier. So let's see what y'all can do about a pilot being a redneck.
All right.
You might be a redneck pilot if the stall warning on the, the warning horn sounds like Dixie.
You're about to die, you're about to die, you're about to die, you're about to die.
Hey, instead of jet fuel, they use moonshine.
Much higher quality.
Much higher quality, yeah, it's very well, let's see, how about you might be a redneck pilot if you think the GPS stands for going perfectly straight. You've ever decided to taxi around to drink a beer at the airport?
That's good. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, what's another one? You've ever landed at an actual airport though you've been flying for years.
Okay.
Circling.
Yeah.
Right. You might be a redneck pilot if there's parts of an airplane labeled John Deere.
Those are the best parts.
That's the best part, yeah. Probably better quality parts than the other ones they really use. Yeah, you might be a redneck pilot. If your primary comm radio only has 90 channels. Hey, put it on channel 19. I want to hear what them guys are doing.
It's the cottonmouth.
You've ever matched bumper stickers with a vertical fin? Matching bumper stickers with a vertical fin. Yeah, okay. Now I got a bumper down. You might be a redneck pilot if the FAA still thinks you live at your parents' house. You've ever navigated with your ADF tuner to an exact country station?
Oh, exact country station.
Yeah.
Okay.
You turn your AM radio station to a country station. Oh yeah, we gotta go that way.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You subscribe to the Southern Air Aviator because it's softer paper. Southern Aviator because it's softer paper. Yeah, where's that one? Something about mud flaps on the
Riding wheels.
Landing gear on, your toothpick keeps poking on your mic. You got a toothpick in your mouth.
Okay, that's funny.
Can you imagine that scene? Oh my God.
An airplane, yeah.
Yeah, and an airplane. Well, you know the windsock? Instead of the regular windsock, you use a Purina feed bag. Yeah, you've ever fueled your plane from a mason jar? You know, how about that? Oh yeah. You know, at gun racks, right? You know, every passenger window has one. You've ever got gun racks in the passenger windows?
No.
Now that one.
Rednecks always have gun racks, you know, and a gun in it, right? You know, then you're in an airplane, the whole thing's got lots of windows, correct? A gun rack in each one of them, okay?
Oh, hell yeah.
Got it now?
Hell yeah.
The only thing is, no gun in them. That's just the side part, you know. Well, the only one I can think of all the time bad might be funny is if you ever hit a deer in an airplane.
Yeah. He was trying to tie the deer to the nose after you sold it.
There's one.
In the front of the engine, scone and cooked on the way out.
Yep. You remember your go and no-go checklist includes the word skull or red man. Yep. Oh, what about platoon?
Chop tobacco. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. Your cross-country flights plans use flea markets as checkpoints. Flea market, let's find it there. All right.
Look down yonder. There's yard sale.
Yeah, there's yard sale. That one went on the schedule this week, you know. Hey, what if Cleveland's got a good flea market this year? You ever use duct tape to hold the cowling together? You know, the thing on the internet? Here we go on that one. You've got grass stains on your prop tip and propeller tip.
Face plant.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's see. You put hay in the baggage compartment so your dog can keep cold. Don't get cold.
Oh no.
Yeah. You have to buzz the strip to chase off the sheeps and goats.
Yeah, so you can land.
Fly down, go, get it.
That's a fan right there.
No, they just land on them and then say, hey, dinner.
That's right.
Oh, of course.